Welcome to this week's Head Teacher Briefing. It's Friday, the 21st of May. I just want to go straight into the Squad Challenge. So last week it was tasked for squads to try and find examples of virtual museums around that pupils could perhaps go online and have a look at whilst we can't actually maybe go there physically. So we had a number of really good entries. I was really particularly interested in Squad Wallace's submission, which looked at local in Scotland, opportunities to see Edinburgh and Stirling Castle and other parts of Scotland. And I really was impressed with Sir Colonel Tom's submission, which they put a little leaflet together of various different museums, which were really interesting. But this week's winner is a two-time Squad Challenge winner already, so they make it into the Three Club. And they had an amazing selection of museums from around the world, which included a trip to the Formula One Ferrari virtual tour, which I was particularly interested in other museums in San Diego and in Poland and really interesting places around the world. So we'll post that up on Facebook for you to perhaps in your spare time have a look around these virtual tours because they really are very interesting. And so the winner of this week's Squad Challenge goes to Squad Elizabeth. So very well done to them. So next week's one is a combination of maths and photographs. And you might well wonder, well, what does that mean? So what I'd like you to do, and you're probably going to have to work together as a squad team to do this. I'm looking for a collection of 15 photographs. So you need to take a photograph of each of the following things and put them together in a presentation or in a file for me to see. So I'm looking for 15 photographs based on the following 15 instructions. Now I'm going to send these instructions out to the squad leaders, so you don't have to write them all down just now, but I'll just run through the kinds of things that I'm looking for. So I'm looking for a photograph with something with a right angle, looking for a photo with something that's lighter than 1 kilogram, looking for something that has balances on an odd number of legs, a photo with 4 vertices, a photo with something that tells the time, a picture of something that's longer than 1 meter, something that has more sides than a quadrilateral, something that comes in pairs, a photograph with a number written in words, a photograph with something symmetrical, a photo with something that's got parallel lines, a photo with a unit of measure, a photograph with something that can hold 5 litres or more, and a photograph that's a shape that is not a polygon. And finally, a photograph of something of your own example that uses maths in real life. So I'll send out those 15 different types of picture examples, instructions, I should say, to squad leaders to give you an idea of what it is you need to be looking for. So look forward to getting those pictures next week, and we'll announce a winner, and they'll get their chocolate. So one of the things I want to mention is school uniform. For some time now, it's throughout the whole of the pandemic, we've not been wearing school uniform, and youngsters can really wear comfortable clothes coming to school. That's really helped with the difficulties in changing for PE. However, after the summer holidays starting in August, our new session, we will go back to wearing full school uniform and pupils will be expected to wear uniform. We'll say more about that in the forthcoming weeks, but I just wanted to give you a heads up that that's what we're going back to after the summer holidays. In addition to that, I want to make a regular feature on the Head Teachers broadcast about the apprenticeships and job opportunities that are coming our way. I just want to highlight a couple of jobs that are available, sales jobs, if any of our potential leavers are interested in a job in sales, that Ewans of Cornhill and Regency Car Sales in Buckie are looking for salespersons, ideal for a young, enthusiastic, confident young person to go and see if they can seek employment with them. And we also have a number of apprenticeships that are available just now. There's a Stagecoach are looking for apprentice mechanic and electrician. The Lytham Bakery are looking for an apprentice baker, and there are several opportunities at Macduff in joinery, Macduff shipyards for joinery, carpentry, welding, engineering, and for a machinist. And Score also have a number of opportunities. The week after next, we're going to be launching a new Google site, which is called Collaborative Connections. And on that site, you'll see these apprenticeship and sales opportunities, along with some success stories, which will be a one-stop shop for you to be able to go and see opportunities for when you leave school that you may well be interested in pursuing. So look forward to that, and we'll do the official launch in a couple of weeks' time. But in the meantime, if you're interested in any of these opportunities, speak to your squad leader and they'll be able to give you some more details. Okay, so that's really all from me this week. I do still need to remind you of the COVID mitigations, if wearing a mask if you can, and also keep washing those hands. And in the meantime, I hope you stay safe, look after yourself and each other, and I'll speak to you next week.